Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Android Authority podcast, discussing topics in Android every single week. This is a familiar sight. Last year, we started the first of a series of daily podcasts at CES 2016 at this very spot. Well, not really. I think we were over there somewhere.
Yeah, we were in the back over there.
We were back over there, yeah.
In the corner.
But it is Pepcom Digital Focus at CES, and we have a team of AA here. David, okay, I did this with Narav, and I don't want to do it again.
Okay.
David...
Emil.
All right. I've been saying Emil for some odd reason.
Gresh has it a lot worse, so don't worry.
I need to deal with something.
You don't want to join the podcast right now?
Myriam, you should join
come
the
back
podcast.
soon.
Yeah.
Come back
Are you guys
soon.
live right now?
Yeah, we are recording right now.
I'll be back.
Come back.
All right.
Okay then, bye.
And then we have Edgar here,
Edgar Cervantes.
who last year when we did this podcast, he ended up like slowly getting phased out, which I felt so bad about because
It's
people
all
kept
good.
coming
It's
in.
all good.
So
you know.
he is
I
in.
was drinking back there, so
That's
you
true.
know.
I was like, I remember the
So
table
this time
of
he's
drinks.
right in the middle, so I'm making
Yeah.
sure he's sticking around. Johnny Feist, of course.
Howdy, folks.
And two of our illustrious guests. One has been on the podcast many, many times before. Tell the people your name.
Many a time.
Nicole Scott of MobileGeeks.
Yeah. All right.
That sounded really exciting.
Yeah.
I try.
And then, of course,
Oh, hey, it me, Hayato Huseman.
it me? Is that what you said?
It's me.
It me? All right, great. Well, it's great to have everybody here. It is day 0,
Still.
part 2?
0 hour.
Because we were here yesterday, too.
We try not to talk about these
yesterday was
days.
negative one.
Minus one.
Minus
Today
1.
was 0.
So yesterday was
0.
-2. This is -1.
No,
Yesterday was
Today's
-1.
Today's 0.
Day 0.
Yesterday was negative 1.
Okay, yesterday was -1.
Yeah.
All right, so we're officially in day 0. We have
CES starts tomorrow.
Yes. We always had this problem. No one knew when anything was. Just so our listeners know, this is what happens at the end of the early days. We come to an event like this. They have free alcohol, free food, and we have to wind down. So that's why we have all this here. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh, and my brother just appeared. Yes,
I'm back,
yes,
guys.
red
Hey,
wine.
guys.
Round 2. All right, guys.
Doing the drinking thing. You're supposed to do that.
Yeah, David's a little young, so he needs to learn these things. All right, guys. We were able to see a pretty good amount of stuff today and yesterday. I don't know what you guys have seen. So I
Everything.
guess everything. Every freaking
Saw it
thing.
all. Yeah.
So I have a
Seen the
question.
whole convention.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go into the first podcast, like, just saying, because we don't know what's going to happen at the show.
Yeah.
But of what you've seen so far that you can talk about, that's not on NDA still, obviously.
What? You don't want me to break an NDA?
Well, yeah, that, or maybe I do. Less competition. I'm kidding. What is the best thing that you guys have seen so far? What got you jazzed?
I like seeing the unnamed BlackBerry, the Mercury, just because it's something that I wasn't really expecting. Maybe
There's
I
an
should have been.
NDA on that, man.
We got our video up. It's not
can beep
NDA
it out.
anymore.
It's good.
Fully.
All right. Well, yes, I agree with that. And which of you guys got to? Wait, did any of you get to see the BlackBerry yesterday?
I did not see it.
I got to
Did
see
not,
pictures
no.
and video.
You shoot the picture of the video. What did you think?
I didn't.
I haven't seen it yet.
Classic.
You haven't seen it
I
yet.
haven't seen it yet.
I
None
got
of
a-
us have seen it.
I got a small.
Your battery dying?
Oh no, he turned it over. He's watching it. I got to look at it for a little bit. It's like the Bold evolution, like the BlackBerry Bold.
It's more like a priv without the sliding
Without the
mechanism.
sliding.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's
yeah,
why I
yeah.
think
That's
of a
what it
Bold.
seemed
Like,
I don't like it, man.
you really don't
I
like
like
it?
the priv design.
Okay.
They
I
should
like
have
the
stuck to
design.
that.
The
I don't know,
execution
because
was-
Yeah.
if you can slide away the keyboard and no longer use it, then why would you ever use it?
Some people like the tactile feedback.
I do too.
For some
but
situations
It had
when you
like
want to
the-
type for longer,
it had like the
you
sliding-
use the actual keyboard.
It was like a touchpad. It had a touchpad basically.
Yeah.
That was
that's it.
cool.
Oh, thank you so
More-
much.
more
Thank you
alcohol.
so much.
Oh my God!
I love you.
It's a mug of whiskey.
What's happening?
What's up, Myriam?
Let's do
Are
this.
you in the frame? Is she in the frame? Okay.
Miriam is here.
I'm sorry, I can only be here for a few minutes. I
it's
got,
fine.
got clients here and stuff. It's complicated.
Oh, no problem.
Clients are not
The
important.
question
What's the question?
of what we've seen so far, because the show hasn't even started yet.
Here or in general?
In general.
In general.
What have you liked the
NDA
most?
stuff included.
Hayato,
I need more alcohol for that. Honestly, today I got really excited by the ASUS stuff that I covered.
Yeah.
It did look really
Yeah,
good.
I
It did
mean,
look
like,
pretty
you know,
dope.
I'm a camera photography whore, so I'm very excited about this
The
new
Zoom?
phone. because it's the closest thing on
5,000.
Android.
Hey,
Yeah.
we got more of the team over
It's,
here.
it's the closest thing we have to an iPhone 7 Plus on Android at a much more full price point with incredible battery life.
Well, okay, this is my question then. The Asus Zenfone Zoom, the original.
Yeah.
Did you even like it though?
I didn't get a chance to play with
okay.
one.
So I did. I spent a long time with that Zoom.
You reviewed
and
it.
I reviewed it. I
Pretty
did.
horrible.
I did.
The first one?
The first one is
horrible.
so like the design was shit. Like absolute
camera was
shit.
shit too.
The image of
The camera.
That's what I'm saying. What's the point?
No. The camera was actually better than the iPhone on Zoom.
Okay,
So,
Right.
but
On the
but
Zoom,
you-
though.
Yeah, because it's
and the thing-
24/7,
and the thing
it'll,
that
like-
its name was about, it totally won.
From everything I've heard about, the sensor wasn't good enough. Everything else, like the zoom idea was sound. The lenses were pretty good.
Yeah.
The OIS, it had OIS.
Yeah.
It just had a shitty sensor.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And
this thing doesn't have a shitty sensor. So hopefully,
bad-
did
and
you
bad
mess with it
software.
though? Like it kind of felt. It
that's,
didn't really look
that's
that good in my
software
test.
though. That's all software.
Yeah.
That's cool, guys.
I don't think it's ready for release.
trying to help Hayato say his piece over there.
Let's have
Look,
all the
Once you try to
reality-
sync it,
the
it's gonna be a
reality
mess.
is
Oh,
a
for
lot
sure.
of that's going to have to do with the software, right?
Yeah.
Because you know what other phones have that sensor? The Pixel
Yeah.
and the HTC 10.
Here's my
Now,
problem
the
though.
HTC 10 and the Pixel are so far from each other, yet they have the same sensor. And
They're
in
both
fact,
pretty
the
bad
10 is
too.
better because it has OIS. So,
And on the front lens.
exactly.
But here's my problem with the Zenfone 3 Zoom though. It's this camera-focused phone, but there's no shutter. Like there's no physical shutter button. There's no like. It doesn't really seem catered to a photographer, other than the fact that it's got optical zoom.
No, but
No,
neither
no,
does.
the,
but neither does the Pixel or the iPhone 7
well, no,
Plus.
they're not like photo focused.
But they're good.
phones, though. Yeah.
No, but the
alright.
Zenfone line uses
They're
the
alright.
volume button for shutter.
alright.
That's not the same. That's not the same.
Well, how
at all.
about-
Still feels okay. I don't mind doing it.
So then there's AR and VR. I think AR and
How
VR
about
is
the
a big
Tangle
part
phone?
of the
Yeah,
show.
the AR was super cool.
The AR is
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I reviewed for Chip Chick the Lenovo one, the Tango one.
I have it.
And that thing is like a massive monster.
It's too much.
Yeah, it's
But
too
when
much.
Tango works, it's like fucking magic, right? It's amazing.
When Tango works.
When Tango works.
That's the key word.
So
Can you have a room in your house that
I
has
don't-
nothing in it,
I
and then
don't
you get
think
this?
this phone is going to be better until Tango gets better, but it's a faster processor. It's a much more normal form factor,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is exciting.
And
the
8
battery
gigs of
though-
RAM.
Yeah, but 33 milliamp hour with Tango and 8
Yeah.
gigs of RAM.
Yeah.
No way.
Ouch.
But they have 35 plus apps. Though.
I know.
So you can use all of those apps.
I don't know. It's gonna be tough. But I'm excited
Too
about
many
AR
apps
and
to
VR.
handle.
Like
Yeah.
the ODG stuff that's with a Snapdragon 835.
Yeah.
I mean, they're industrial glasses, but like this is an inflection point. We're getting to the point where we're gonna be able to do Snap glasses that are AR glasses in about 2 years now. At the
Yeah.
rate things are going.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a
totally.
pair?
No, not yet.
We have two.
That's
I have
personal.
some.
Yeah, we have a couple.
Yeah,
I
we
need
have a
to
couple.
buy a
Huh?
pair.
That's a personal question,
Oh,
Josh.
come on.
Well, obviously, you use it. You love it.
Yeah, I do like it a
You
lot.
love the pair.
It's a great product by the worst company. And because personally, I'm not a big fan of the Snapchat like way of things.
Oh, there's some love happening back there.
Much love.
I was never a big Snapchatter until I got these.
Of course, but that's
spectacles,
the
so
whole point of it.
That
I
is the
think.
point. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got sucked into the whole thing. Steven's here.
How's it going?
What's up, brother?
Good to see ya.
What's
Yeah.
up?
Hey.
It's like this is the
Steven!
biggest party we've ever had on the podcast.
Right.
Yeah, we have like every site here.
Yeah.
It's just a giant block party of just tech bloggers galore.
Give a,
I know. I hope
give
it's a wide
a
angle
quick
lens.
intro. Let's tell the people.
Oh, hey, Stephen Schenck from PhoneArena. I
see
showed up
Myriam,
late. I was
so
like 10
everyone
minutes
should be
left,
in
but I
there.
thought I'd, make an appearance.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know they're gonna be closing up, so we're gonna
I
go
know.
overtime. I bet because
Yeah.
it's gonna take a while for them to tear down anyway. So
Yeah.
it's whatever.
You know that one time Chris Ziegler and I podcasted at CTIA, and they were literally disassembling the building around us.
What?
That
sounds good.
It was
That sounds
a
really
Gadget
awesome.
Mobile podcast where it was like, don't mind the sound of forklifts around us. They're
Did you
just tearing
catch it? Did you
everything
catch it
down.
on video though? Like people
No,
working
but,
behind you?
no, we didn't. But
That
the,
would have been
the cool
dope.
thing,
Yeah.
you could really hear it And the best part was that the construction guys were super chill about it. They're like, don't worry, we'll work around you. Continue your thing. It was the coolest thing ever.
As they're tearing up the carpet, just leave a circle around you. Like the world's
Exactly
lightest
what
jackhammer.
happened.
Literally an
Yeah.
island of podcasting.
Like we started with walls, like in a little cubicle, and we ended like solo in the show floor with just a piece of carpet plugged into the wall, like the socket.
Oh my god.
That is an awesome. That's too bad it's not on video. Yeah.
Well, Stephen just came in. I do want to ask.
Yeah.
We're checking with our guests right now. Of all the stuff that you've seen so far, I'm so sorry. I feel like that circle is becoming a bell curve.
Kinda
But
needs
like,
to.
did what of what you've seen so far? What do you like the most? So
What
far?
about like? Okay, I made some bad mistakes today and saw a whole lot of TVs and very few phones. But Sony had this really cool. Called like the N. It's like an augmented reality neckband with cameras, and it's bizarre, but just bizarre enough it might work. It's got its own little assistant in it called Nigel, which is a great name for a digital assistant.
They
Yeah.
showed.
How about that?
I must have
They
completely
showed
missed
something
this.
similar. The collar.
Yeah,
You talked to it. They showed that at IFA.
Okay.
I loved it.
Still working
yeah.
on it. It finally might be getting ready to come out, but it's not quite there yet.
I don't know. I need to see that. We'll go to Sony booth definitely and see.
I
if,
liked it. Yeah.
You liked it too?
I did like it. Yeah. I liked it a lot.
It's pretty interesting.
I mean, the one I saw at IFA, I liked.
So is that your pick?
No.
What's your pick?
My pick is, because this is the Android 30 podcast, I really liked this Windows laptop. This 2-in-1. I even
She has
drew
a heart
hearts.
in there, a
I even
heart.
drew hearts
Hearts.
around my head.
Was it the yoga? Was
Yeah.
it the yoga
The
book?
Yoga 910. No, the Yoga 910.
910, okay,
Oh,
okay.
that thing is sexy. I drew
Pretty-
hearts
pretty-
around
pretty-
it.
pretty
And I was
sensual.
like, yeah, I love it first sight. I had
This would be the
romantic
tab
feelings.
times portion
I mean,
of our
it could
show.
have been that it was 8:30 a.m. and I haven't gotten much sleep, but I felt things for that laptop. Yeah, yeah. So
this is the
that's
one right
that's my pick. Or
This is what you choose to bring.
this is what I choose to bring to the Ender to 30 podcast, because I think you guys need some variety in your lives.
Well, we have plenty of fun. Look at how many people are here. There's so many people here. All right, guys. All right, well, I do want to check with our guys
Are
here.
they trying to join the podcast or what?
So I want to check with our guys
NBC.
here. What have you guys been really jazzed about? Because we have split up so much.
Yeah.
So everyone has seen different things.
Quite a bit.
That and we have this great opportunity
So
where
we have a shot here.
we're covering a lot of different things at the show this year. So
Okay, yeah.
I mean, we were at Toyota this morning. We checked out their new concept car. It's all electric, and
That shit was dope.
it was really kind of cool.
Can
But
I say that here?
Oh my God.
Can
I have
say
a
those
mobile in
words here?
my face. Huh?
Can I say those words here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Shit ass.
Not too much, though.
Okay,
Not
okay.
too much, though.
one of the best things, actually, never mind the Toyota car, which was cool in its own.
That was
But
pretty dope.
we went to a little Bluetooth event, and it was supposed to be kind of useless, just Bluetooth. But what it did is it took accessories that we already know and it made them kind of great. Instead of it just being a Bluetooth tile that tracks your watch, your keys, it also is a button that you can control if this and that. And, just integrating some of the common, simple tech into neat items.
All right. Well, David, what have you seen?
have I seen?
Yeah.
Where have you been?
Yeah.
David,
I don't know.
Tell me-
Other than at the house, I haven't seen you.
Tell us
Like
about
anywhere.
Qualcomm.
Qualcomm.
I understand you went to Qualcomm.
Some of my
Yeah.
buddies are Qualcomm.
Jonathan and I both went to Qualcomm and didn't get let in because we're not cool enough.
Because the line went in like a half an hour early
Yeah,
or
half
something.
an hour early, so
So
it's
they
full.
closed the doors.
Yeah,
We'll make sure you're in this with us.
We saw. Let's see. I went to LG twice, and they showed off a smart refrigerator.
Was it working? The Alexa fridge? Could you
the
talk
Alexa
to it?
fridge. It was working.
It was
It
working.
was
So when
working.
I couldn't talk to it.
Oh.
So I was like, that might have been my pick,
Okay.
but I couldn't talk to it. So I was
So
like, boo.
It was pretty cool.
How was it smart?
It was smart in that it had cameras on the inside of the refrigerator, so you could see what you had inside the refrigerator.
Okay.
It
So
had
you still
Alexa-
had to do the work with your maid.
Oh yeah, basically. Yeah. You have to see it.
You have to think about it still.
One thing that was kind of cool from that though is that they had an app where you could see what was in your refrigerator,
Yeah.
like wherever you are. So you're at the grocery store and you're like, oh, crap, I have no idea if I have milk or not, or if it's expired. And so then you can see in your fridge and be like,
It's
oh,
actually pretty
there is
cool,
milk in
though.
Well,
there.
didn't Samsung do that last year?
Yeah.
They
Probably.
did.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was
It's
not
like
special.
they've been
this
doing it
happens
forever.
to me all the time. I'm like, did I get Did I get that milk or
then
did
you
I
have
not
2
get that
milks.
milk? And I'm
Yeah.
at the store right now.
You have 2 milks.
You have 2 milks.
So,
I bought too much milk.
what are you gonna do
Yeah,
with
but
too
then
much milk?
invariably one is bad, and because
yeah.
you can't read the label. The
Yeah.
camera's not good enough to read
That's
the
true.
label.
That's
But if if you scan the barcode on it, it let you, it would like put the expiration date on it, which is kind of cool.
What happens when you
But I don't
leave
want to
your
scan
phone
all
in
my
there,
food though. I don't want to scan all my food as I put it
Yeah,
in the
that's kind of
refrigerator.
lame. You're not
Yeah.
fucking.
and,
You're not a
and,
freaking
and
like.
if you look
cashier,
at companies
you know?
like Fridge Cam,
Yeah.
they will send you push notifications when you're near the store.
But I don't.
Right?
Yeah,
I
that's actually
really
kinda, yeah, that's
like,
cool.
which is more useful
But
than
you
a
gotta
fridge to be
spend-
like, can I look inside my fridge?
You
Yeah.
gotta spend like an hour
You know,
in there,
you know
like
my
scanning
favorite
things.
thing
so,
about the LG
Yeah.
press conference was when they played that video of the view from inside the fridge.
Oh,
when
yeah.
the woman comes up to it and starts interacting with it, but
Yeah.
it's seen from inside the fridge. It's like, I am HAL 9000, your fridge.
There is only
I will
Zoom.
kill you in your sleep.
One thing that was kind of interesting is they had,
But drink your
they had
milk
this like
first.
giant, like tall robot thing that was like knee high, and it would just like drive around. And apparently they're putting it at airports. And it has like
Oh,
a
yeah.
giant like LG V10 on the back, which is not actually a V10, but just a big touch
The
screen.
V10 is already giant.
No, it was like
That's true. It had a more giant
didn't
V10.
have like a curved OLED
It was cur-
display.
it was a curved
It's
OLED
like
display.
It's an LG
Like a-
Flex.
Yeah, basically a Flex too.
It's a Flex.
And they like, I guess they're putting it in an airport next
It
year.
looked like a fucking Dalek.
that was so we could scratch it.
It was kind of
would repair.
creepy. It was a little bit creepy
Well,
because it was
he-
so tall.
He mentioned LG, so I want to put this on the floor now.
Yeah.
Truly wireless earbuds.
Oh,
Just how much of that are we going to see at CES? Because finally, because you know, Samsung did it, but it was like 60 minutes of battery life.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on,
yeah.
like my workouts last twice as long as that.
yeah.
Excuse me.
Clearly,
I
Josh.
have nothing to show for it.
Sony had some, but you can't touch them or get any specs on them, and they're sealed in a giant block of acrylic. So,
So now we
Yeah.
have LG, who
Yeah.
have established themselves with a tone line.
yeah.
Now coming out with 2 things, but one of them is truly wireless.
Yeah.
So I wonder what you guys thought about that. Like, did you get to see them at all?
Yeah, we got a little bit of a hands-on.
You went
And
right after us anyway. Like,
What's up?
Didn't you guys go right after us? We were at the
Yeah,
LG.
yeah.
That was
Oh,
right
yeah,
after.
right.
I don't know. It's cool, but like I think one of the problems was the because they're called the Tone Freeze, and they're cool,
Freeze, yeah.
but they're kind of ugly and they're kind of big.
Yeah.
They're big, and I feel like after a while it's gonna weigh down on you. And
I would take that over the AirPods any day.
Are you
though.
describing
I
your
would.
ears or
I've
the
seen a lot of
earbuds?
people with those
no,
during this conference.
Well,
Yeah, but
no, but the thing is like they're big and bulky, and they kind of have to be so that they can fit into the neck band.
yeah, but then they have like 3 or 4 hours of battery life probably.
I have to say though, the neck
Even
band, I
more
hate
so,
it.
the last pair that
Yeah.
I
That's what
I
the
hate
tone is.
hate carrying that thing around.
But that's
man.
what the tone
I'd
is,
rather
though.
have the AirPods
Really?
than the
You want
tone
to-
thing right here around my
Yeah.
neck all the time,
Okay,
man.
then go to Target, get some Oral-B freaking toothbrush heads. Put them in your head.
Did you see that tweet where somebody is protecting their AirPods from
Yeah.
theft by putting the Oral-B sticker on there?
Stealth style.
See,
Yeah.
they will not fall out of Edgar's ears because he could just put them through his loop.
My expansion, yeah.
It'll be
So
perfect.
what did you think about? What did you two think about the Freeze?
I haven't seen them.
You haven't seen them yet? Okay.
I
But
thought
are you
it-
into truly wireless earbuds?
Yeah, I like the idea, but the battery life is the killer for me.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think the audio quality was that good.
They didn't let us pair it to anything.
Yeah, I see
Yeah,
what
So we
you're
couldn't
trying.
listen to it.
So maybe I just did because I got to try them on the floor.
Okay.
And then she's like, it's loud here. And I'm like, well, it's going to be loud a lot of places.
Yeah, headphones should be able to compensate for the loudness.
But so like maybe that's why. Maybe like that part's not done.
Okay.
But
Fair
yeah.
enough. All right.
So
Well,
life
do you
is
guys
loud.
really depend on the brand names for these kind of products?
no, I just like
Or
seeing.
just, I mean, there's small players, Kickstarter, there's a lot of little players that
and
are
I
doing
Indiegogo'd
decent
one.
things. Yeah, exactly.
So which one I got
tried-
mad
I tried
because
a few and
I
they
love
suck, too.
tones. So now that there's a tone version of it, I'm like, damn it, I
Yeah.
Indiegogo'd one. And like so.
I only have one thing to say about this wireless stuff. Kids these days, punks, get off my lawn. You'll take my wired
your-
headphones out of my dead hands.
your pong out of my
just
lawn.
Kidding. Just kidding. On that
I'm excited
note-
for it, but like, how about the Tone Studios then?
Man, those things, I can't imagine a use case where I would actually want to have those. Like,
With the
Yeah,
vibration,
Yeah, no
though.
doubt. Why don't you just have speakers?
yeah.
The only good thing about those
You
was the
want other people to hear
vibration
you,
when they were
man.
showing off the gaming.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
But like for
I like,
less than half
you
the
know.
price of the Tone Studios, you can buy like a really nice speaker bar for your TV.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, you could get
No,
that.
I agree. It's just like that
You
was
could
the
get a
only
Yui
thing that I
boom.
could
Yeah.
see out of it.
You could get a Yui boom and
Oh,
you
yeah,
tie
yeah.
some nylon around it and then you can put it over your neck like this.
You know what?
Well, like, as far as-
Underrated speaker, the LG Clip.
The clip.
Because it not only is it, I mean, it's just this little tiny clip speaker, but it has a headphone out. So you can
okay.
use it as a Bluetooth receiver, connect to your big stereo.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
And it's
I like
got decent sound as is, but yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty dope.
All right, I think I'm gonna head out.
Okay. Hugs around.
We love you.
Hugs all around, people.
We love
Hugs all
you.
around. It's time for some love.
Ta-da! I'm killing the filler time. Killing the filler time. With Edgar.
Yeah.
Edgar and I are
let's do
killing
it.
the filler
Let's
time.
move this way.
Oh, we're moving. We're moving to the left. Moving in, moving in, moving in, moving
All right,
in,
let's
moving
continue
in.
on
Shoulder
without this
shimmy.
star of the show.
Everybody huddle in even closer and continue the conversation.
Hey.
No, but one thing as far as like wireless headphones, these Jaybird Freedoms.
They're great.
No, kid,
they're
those are
great.
nice.
I love these.
I still
because
use them to sleep.
They sound pretty good, and the battery life is like 10 hours.
Yeah, forever.
Yeah.
And, like-
forever.
I have the X2s.
Who
but
cares
those-
if you have a
they
little
look
wire
a lot
between
lighter.
earbuds,
Are
really?
they
Are
lighter?
they?
No, I mean those are.
Oh,
those
these,
are
I mean, I don't know. I've never
Well,
used
let's
the
see.
X2s.
No, seriously, I had
Yes.
the AirPods,
Yeah.
and I lost one of them, and then after that, it's just like I'm gonna keep losing them, you know? Like I don't.
It's okay though. It's okay that you can get another one for just $70
Yeah,
per piece.
yeah. Oh, of course, yeah.
Easy.
Because
On
I'm
eBay,
shitting money, you know?
individually.
Like it's all good.
I've been playing around with the Jabra Elite Sports, and my problem there is they have like 3 different ear sets, 6 different inserts that fit in your ear, and I can't find the fit that's right for me. It's too many options.
That's how the Jaybirds were, but like I kind of appreciate it once you get. Once you figure out the right size and everything, like it's a big pain in the ass at first, but then it's like, okay, well this actually fits my ears like almost perfectly, so it's kind of nice to give you all the options after you get like past
If you can find the right one.
Yeah.
I'm speaking into the mic when I should not be speaking into the mic.
So, Jabra, isn't that the brand for truckers?
I'm famous
Is
for my
it?
hugs.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's a
Sure.
brand that's really popular with long haul truckers.
Well, you know, they need
That's
something
why-
with endurance, so
Yeah.
okay, I'll trust
for
them.
like
makes sense.
quality, good durability for like cold weather, hot weather,
Yeah.
ear sweat,
Red-blooded American
red-blooded
earbuds.
American
yeah.
earbuds. Yeah.
Why not?
About 15 years ago, I tried a set of just normal headphones, or well, earbuds. They were like, I think the LG Marshmallow or something, and there was just memory foam, and it fit any size. It was like an earplug. You just squish it up, shove it in there. It was just perfect fit every time.
Sounds hygienic.
It was interesting. I still got them. I'm
good.
not wearing them. They were not good, but the memory foam was kind of a neat approach. It was just
Remember the
really simple to
Jaybirds?
fit
No,
any
what was it?
size.
Which ones?
The ones I reviewed for
Yeah,
PhoneArena.
yeah, that's right. I don't remember.
They had,
You
an actual,
reviewed them.
they had an actual mold that you would like
Yeah.
make it. You
They
would
look
put it into
disgusting.
warm
Oh,
water
yeah.
and you put it into your
Myriam
ear.
and I,
And it would like mold into your
decibels.
ear. The decibels.
They're over there.
Something
Yeah.
decibels. Yeah.
I think that was the first video that you
It
ever
was.
fucking
It
out.
was at CES last year.
Yeah, I have a pair of those at home. They're great.
Yeah.
They're the most comfortable ones I have. Not the best sound quality, but
They're
cares about
the
sound quality
scariest
anyway?
looking.
yeah, because you can
They're
see
kinda
like the shape of
gnarly,
your ear.
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
that's
and,
kind of
like,
nasty, man.
Nobody's ear
And
really
then
is
I
that
happened to have
sexy.
like a hair in there when I was molding them, so you can see one piece of hair like going through.
Oh my god. And this is how you guarantee no one borrows them. You have to worry about
You
it.
know
why
how
they don't
good
have
his
ear
photography
models.
is. So when he's taking pictures of them, I was like, this is a really good review.
And I couldn't hire an ear model, you know.
I don't think those exist.
No,
they
I'm
do.
sure they
Trust
do
us,
for
yeah.
earrings and stuff. You know,
That's
like,
a good point.
They do.
That's a good point.
Trust.
For
Okay.
headphones.
I'm trying to think of what else that we've seen that we
sure.
could talk about. Did you guys like anything of note that you guys want to like sort of put out there for our listeners and viewers?
I have an unproductive day. I chose all the worst events to attend. I didn't get to see the new Tango phone from Asus.
Yep.
I got some catching up to do.
I heard it was good. I heard it was good.
Yeah, I mean, they said it was pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. I'll tell you what though. I will pose another question to you guys because I just saw, for hopefully who will be our next podcast guest walk by, and I had to go get him. You guys talk. I want to hear what you guys are excited about for CES. How about that? Because we don't really know too many things coming into this show, which is a little bit weird. But of what we do know and what maybe you want to see.
Dude, those tacos in the back corner, top pick.
Those tacos.
That's definitely
There
what I
was
want
an
to
ice
see.
cream sandwich place back there.
Hey, wait, ice cream. I gotta go.
Why am I hanging here with you guys?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Josh. I'm excited to go back to Tacos El Gordo.
Oh my God! Yes.
We went there last night after your recommendation.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Jaime was like, he can't stop talking about this place. So we finally went there.
He can't
It's
stop
so
tacoing
good.
about
Those
it.
fries are amazing.
Kill me.
This is the only place they do that.
Yeah.
Because it originated in San Diego, but they don't do the fries.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the fries are only in Vegas.
Oh,
They're actually
okay.
originally from
Vegas.
Tijuana, not San Diego. Go ahead, talk.
Jonathan's talking.
Anyways, yeah, drones.
I'm kinda surprised there's not
Last
3
year
or
was
4
amazing for
flying around.
drones. Yeah.
Is this year gonna be better?
I was thinking this year
As far
was
as I
going to
know.
be good.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
What I was
Well, what do
thinking
you
was
know?
I was thinking this year was going to be drones, VR, and electric cars.
No, guys. Electric motorcycles. I'm all about it. I'm all about it
I
this
would be
year.
about it.
I'm gonna go to all the booths and cover all the electric motorcycles. So
Dude,
keep it tuned to charge.io.
If you find some electric motorcycles, let me know.
There's a few.
That sounds fun.
There's
as
some.
hell.
And not like some
there's
stinking
one of
scooter.
them. They're based off the San Diego, the LA area.
Yeah.
They go up to like 90, 80 miles per hour
Really?
for a
Actual
couple hours.
motorcycle,
Yeah,
not like some
actual
razor
motorcycles.
scooter.
That's
These
nuts.
are serious motorcycles.
That's awesome.
Yeah. The only problem is recharging. But you
Yeah.
know,
I mean,
if you don't take it out of the city, like that's fine.
Yeah.
See, it's kind of for selfish reasons, but like I'm really wanting to find more electric vehicles while we're here, just because I rented a gimbal for the show floor, and so far there's been no reason to take it out. It's giant, it's heavy, it's annoying.
You find reasons for something like
what?
that.
Exactly, a gimbal, like a stabilizer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like this
You wanna
thing,
take
but
it
for my
on a
camera.
motorcycle?
Wearable.
Oh. You wanna? How about this? I'll set up a demo for a motorcycle,
Okay.
and then you go backpack. You go behind me.
See, the problem is,
I have a license. You don't.
the problem is my gimbal is a two-handed operation kind of thing.
Yeah,
so
you can balance.
don't gotta
yourself.
hold on.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'll
I'll go
ride-
slow.
I'll ride a boosted
I'll
board
go
behind
slow.
you.
I'll go slow.
Just make sure we get a video of this happening.
Yeah,
I-
this
I-
is
yeah,
gonna-
yeah, this
yeah,
would be
it's gonna be a
interesting.
And that
video,
was
yeah.
Hayato's last CES.
Yeah, that'll be good blooper reel before I go to the hospital.
Yeah, no
Hayato.
doubt. Yeah. At least you have a great story.
It'll
why,
definitely
but
be
yeah.
fun though. It'll be fun.
Oh yeah, for
It'd
sure.
be funny.
Fun. Hey, I've had accidents on motorcycles. It's fine. Broken jaws. Whatever.
Tuck and roll.
It's no
tuck and
big
roll.
deal. It's whatever.
Life
So you got the
happens.
DJI Osmo here. Did you see the release of the new Osmo Silver last night?
No, what is that?
Hold on, guys. Can I get the mic real quick? Feist.
What's up?
This is Patrick Norton's iPhone.
Whatever.
Okay, we took it. Oh my lord.
La Virgen de Guadalupe on the fucking back.
Well, the back's not broken.
He busted out his phone. One of the
Literally
Apparently,
busted.
religion is not helping his broken phone. You know?
How is it still working?
Patrick Norton, one of
The
the
Virgin
one of
is
the
not helping you.
one of the OG veterans of the tech world, busts this thing out. We're like, what happened? He goes, it's a long
I hope
story.
It damn well better.
I'm glad because I don't need any more.
Yeah, you need a good excuse to be carrying around a phone like that. It's sentimental or you
Well,
lost a bet. I don't
Especially
know.
like all he has to do is go to any Huawei event. And they'll just give him like 17
A bucket
phones.
of them, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, last year, Android
Yeah.
Authority. What are you doing, Nicole? Come here. Speak it to the microphone.
Hey,
Speak it to the microphone.
you have the same laptop as me.
Do we have every laptop same
With laptop
Nice.
sameas.
Nice. Surface Book.
Closer, closer.
Surface Book.
Your face.
My face.
Isn't that the best keyboard you've ever
So
used on a
slim.
laptop before?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it so much. I love
Yeah.
it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Hashtag sponsored.
Pardon?
I don't like
Hashtag
that. There's
sponsored.
always a gap.
Yeah.
No, I bought it. I bought it.
I hate it.
I
I
bought
hate
mine
it.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Nothing to be
ACD
done.
is like, my OCD. Sorry.
AC.
What the fuck is
I mean, you
shit?
have like a little yoga book style, like 3-piece hinge, but come on,
Wait, hold
that's
on.
I
dirty.
love the Gap. Why is it
I don't
dirty?
like the gap. I don't like the
sturdy.
gap.
Oh, sturdy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
it
like the
looks-
Gap.
And it, like, and like as someone who reviews laptops, same. At least this looks sexy. Yeah.
Sexy.
There's a
that
gap
looks
in
sexy.
it.
Hashtag mind the gap is taking
There's
on
a
a
few
new meaning.
computers I would
Hashtag
rather
mind
have.
the gap. Yeah. If this had a 1050 or 1050 Ti, then I'd be all over it.
See, Android Authority, loving Windows.
cleaning championship here.
I'm not trying to see my screen. It's okay if it's dirty.
Nice.
It looks really nice.
Range,
but-
oh,
That is
it's
a nice
fucking
looking machine,
amazing.
yeah.
Which one's this?
It's a
The
very good
Blade
la-
M?
Yeah, it's the Blade. No, that's the
The older
i7.
version. Yeah.
And the accessories with this
that
make
is
it
Razor
so
blade.
powerful. Yeah.
Very beautiful.
So hypothetically, if we were to trade like this for my MacBook,
Done.
Don't show that.
You would be losing about $1,000.
what's that?
You'd be losing about $1,000.
What do you have?
little details.
What do you have? What do you have?
It's the 15-inch 2016 with the
Dongle
touch
book.
bar.
Yeah.
The
with the touch bar.
With the touch bar.
He's a DJ.
you have the Pro.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll trade you. Right now.
Right now, we're gonna do this live.
Legally
Alright.
binding.
You know, here, I'll tell you what.
It's a very good laptop, man.
I will see you later.
He left.
Okay, you just
didn't
leave your
wave.
backpack right there.
Yeah, we know where we can find you. This isn't gonna work.
You don't know my Airbnb address yet.
I can find
I'll have
out.
Jules track you down.
Oh, he doesn't. That's the only address he doesn't have of mine.
I love how we just turned this podcast into our personal conversation.
That's kind of what we
Yeah,
always
yeah.
do. We do that
Podcast is,
every
man.
week. Like Jonathan can tell you, we do this every
Josh is
week.
Yeah,
dancing
Josh is like
there.
over there dancing with some girls.
He's not working. He
Not
says.
working. You should turn the camera around and show him. Look, turn the camera around. Turn the camera around. Turn it.
Maybe you guys spin like that.
Yeah, no, we're doing
The
it
Android
right
Authority podcast.
now. Turn. Borrow microphone.
All right. So, okay, my name is Zulai Serrano, and I'm the multimedia editor for Digital Times. It's like a gaming and tech nerd website.
What does Sulai mean?
Zulai.
Serrano is the type of pepper.
Yes, it
But
is. It is.
Sulai.
Oh my god. Okay, so it's long story short, my aunt made it up. And
She made it up.
like every
Okay.
like Latino
You're
out
Mexican.
there. No, I'm not Mexican. I'm Puerto
Where
Rican.
does Serrano come from? Serrano's Mexican.
No, Serrano's Spain. Yeah.
Serrano's a Mexican pepper.
No.
Is it Spanish?
Serrano's also a Spanish
They
ham.
didn't have peppers though.
I don't know. I don't know how
Anyways,
we started talking
alright,
about peppers.
back to Fiona.
That's an Irish name. That's all you need to know.
All right.
She's Irish.
So what's up with iDigital Times?
I don't know. What do you want to know?
What is it?
What is
it a
it?
website?
It's a gaming
It's a
website,
website?
yeah.
Okay.
You might recognize our Pokemon coverage. That's what we're best known for. We do a lot of guides, a lot of new
You
stuff.
do a lot of guys.
Yeah, a lot of guides.
Okay.
A lot of guides.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, well, yeah, but what have you liked so far? I heard the OG stuff was
Okay, yeah,
good.
because like, well, my area of expertise is more gaming, so I'm kind of out of my element here.
Samsung really started gaming.
There's gaming stuff here.
have a
Yeah,
mic,
there's VR stuff.
Samsung released their gaming laptop.
There's a HyperX. What did you think about the HyperX keyboard and mouse? And they're not good enough for you?
It's
They didn't get you
okay.
hyped up?
No, like
No?
if I want like a gaming PC, I'll build it. Like I don't want a laptop. You know.
How about like GeForce Go? Because we just came back from NVIDIA.
I missed that. Was it hot?
It was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. But GeForce Go, did you see what that was all about?
No, actually,
So imagine
no,
this, you
I'm
have a
not.
really crappy laptop, and you
Okay.
get an app, and NVIDIA's servers and all the graphics cards that are using to stream it to you, even on a shitty laptop,
Okay.
is so good that there's no
If you
latency.
can stream Netflix,
Really?
Yeah.
you can stream this.
Yeah.
You
Really?
can have high-end games.
So you don't even need the
You don't need
equipment.
a
You don't
computer,
need
yeah.
You don't need a
that's
GPU,
really
you don't need
smart.
anything.
Exactly.
See,
If you can
But there's
stream
no
Netflix,
Screen.
But here's
Wait,
the thing,
what's the
though.
catch?
This is the catch, though. It
gotta
is
pay
$25
monthly.
for 20 hours of gameplay.
Oh!
And I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it right
Yeah.
now. That's at 720p. I'm telling you right now. It's $25 for 10 hours at 1080p. I bet you that's what's going to be the catch.
What is this, AOL by the hour? God.
What model do you expect them to
AOL
do?
was better. See, that's the thing.
It was worth it.
wait,
But
what?
what do you think about that?
No. Like, what? No. No, I'm not gonna spend my money on that. If I'm gonna invest in anything, I'm gonna invest in a gaming
I
PC.
mean, 20 hours of gaming, that's like half a Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
So
nothing.
50 bucks.
That's
So.
nothing.
You pay
If you're
$50
good at it.
for
For
Final
you pay-
Fantasy. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
yeah,
No, that's more like a
alright.
third
Thank
of Final Fantasy. Yeah.
Well, the way
like
you
a new
play it,
one,
probably.
Yeah.
you. We're like 50, 60
Well,
for
I
Final
am a
Fantasy.
completionist, so
Oh,
like,
no.
yeah. So I do want to like find
How are you
everything.
even here right now if you're a
I'm here-
completionist?
Well, I see, not my area of expertise.
What about you, Fiona? What have you seen that you've liked?
Okay,
And
I
what,
haven't
for
seen any of the
releasing
robots
people
yet. Are they little cute ones like you get in
Yeah,
Japan?
they're cute. They're
Okay,
really
yeah.
cute. There's the one, I believe it probably dances. I think it
Will it
dances.
do my dishes?
The ones at
to the
LG.
music. Yeah,
Yeah.
the ones at
Will
LG.
it cook for me?
I couldn't. The
Probably
little ones
not.
aren't
It'll
moving
control-
around.
but
I
it'll
was worried.
control your-
Okay, there was a preview, and I think they were dancing in the preview. I don't know if the actual robot dances, but it danced in the preview. I don't know.
Yes.
But
Fair enough.
Well,
I want
it'll
it to do
sync.
things for me.
It'll sync to your
There's the
music.
But it was in a
airport
preview.
robot that
Yeah.
will probably make me miss a few flights.
I feel
Why-
like
why
I'm
does
just
it sync?
translating for Fiona.
It just like, prints out your boarding pass and stuff like
Oh,
that, but I
whoa,
probably
whoa,
She's
just
easily
be
distracted.
like messing with it
That's
so
what that
My
means.
much.
phone can't do that, right?
Hey, now.
That's
We're
not the
trying to give
point.
LG the benefit of the
on.
doubt, okay?
Okay, all
I'm
right,
just
all right.
saying.
We're Android Authority. We do that all the
I
time.
love LG. I'm just saying, I loved LG before the V20.
We love LG.
We love you, LG.
I love
But the
LG.
benefit,
I had the G5, I had the G4, I had the, yeah, man, come on.
it's very true. But yeah, I mean, we love LG. Don't get us wrong.
We love LG.
So I don't know how far you guys got with the last question. Like, what are you excited about at CES? Because Nicole told me you guys were just having a
went off the rails.
Oh, dude, I was riding the little scooters, the electric scooters.
Oh, that's right.
Some
The
like,
Urbies?
The Lego?
like the
The-
Urbie and the Ojo. I am so in love with those things because I'm a biker, I ride motorcycles.
Okay.
So like I want something that I can carry with me on the side of the motorcycle.
Yeah.
So when I get off my motorcycle,
Secondary
after I park,
motorcycle.
I want to
There
get
you
in
go.
the secondary vehicle, like an electric one that I can just take. Because these hotels in Vegas, they're big.
Yeah.
And
I
then
don't
when
wanna
that
walk
runs
in-
out, you got electric
I don't-
rollerblades.
yeah, right.
Keep
right.
it going.
Yeah, keep it going.
Is there anything you
So
guys
these
are
things are
really
dope.
looking forward to at CES?
Ask her.
Really, I mean, just kind of, seeing what if. Obviously, I'm not
The microphone's your friend.
Listen, I am a writer, okay? That's all I have to say. I'm not a camera
Yeah,
person.
like today she
I'm a
had to be
writer.
on camera. I made her. I was like, all right, Fiona, you need to give
was
me.
my first time.
You need to give me like 5 minutes. Like, what did you think about LG? And she was like, robots.
Robots were dope.
Robots.
So is that the answer though? More
They were,
robots?
yes.
Do you wanna-
No, I mean, like I said, I'm just kind of here to just see what's around. And like I said, I've just been to the press conferences.
Okay.
I haven't been on the show floor yet, so
Yeah.
once
No
we
one
get
has.
to the
No one.
exactly. So once I
waiting
get
for
to the
someone to
show
say that.
floor, then we'll see. I mean, like just because of what I do,
Yeah.
I'm more mobile, so
Yeah.
it's just press conferences, briefings,
Yeah, that's true.
smartphones, laptops, convertibles, blah blah blah. So
Convertibles.
once we get
I thought of a
into
car for some reason.
once I get to the show floor, once I get to the show floor, then I'll see what the good stuff is. hopefully.
Fair enough.
All right, we'll go in yourself.
We'll have
Mrs.
another
the
podcast
gamer
then.
over here.
Yeah.
Just for you.
To be honest, I don't know. Like, I haven't been paying that much attention. I've been like
Yeah.
behind the scenes
You're
doing
just gonna be
camera
a
work.
racer playing esports,
Yeah,
aren't you?
yeah.
That's pretty much all it's gonna be.
That's it. That's
'Cause
it.
that's the thing
Sorry,
now.
guys.
All of the gaming companies, they just set up a LAN party and everyone
Yeah,
just
you
plays
go-
all
you
day.
go game
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, you just go game there the whole time.
Yeah.
Can I do
That
that?
sounds
And then
like-
I
that sounds
bring my
amazing.
laptop and it's like, can I try that fucking the record? Can I try it? It's like, no, you gotta use the computer we have here.
Yeah, well.
It's like,
Well, you guys are actually on your way out. I don't want to keep
Yes.
you guys for too long. so
No, we should drink some more.
some more.
Fun.
I think they closed the bar on us, so I don't think
Yeah.
that's an
Oh, we
option.
can go to another bar.
You
You made
should-
a bad mistake.
Yeah.
We'll
A
figure
bar
the,
outside of the.
we'll fig- we can
Someone
figure
get
that out
him
off
more
air.
liquor. Like, clearly he's not done yet.
I'm definitely not done.
We will. Well, we will definitely be seeing you guys at the show. Thank you so
Yes.
much for coming on to the show.
No problem.
All
Hey.
right. So you guys
Thanks for
going
having
ahead?
us.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
So
All
go
right. Whose
ahead.
mic is it?
That's mine. I was
Yours?
wondering how long you would take till you
now.
figured it out.
Hey, I
Fucking
tried.
soda,
All
man.
right.
No, it's perfect.
Someone give the mic.
drank a
Fiona
little.
We'll
to
go
use
ahead and
it.
hold that. No, we're not done yet.
See ya.
Hello.
And now I want Nicole back.
You gotta pull some more people in here, though.
Yeah.
Nicole, please.
This is by far the This is by far the Big Sure Max on. Okay. This is by far the craziest podcast I've ever done.
Yeah, everyone's been here.
Yeah. Well, I want to make sure we actually do the question right, and I want to make sure that everyone says what they're actually wanting to see at CES. So I'm gonna start with Nicole, who had to step out for a second. So we'll do that, so we can keep that on track.
To be honest, I really want to see some cool exoskeletons.
Yeah, like Hyundai.
Like,
Hyundai's got a really cool one.
And like, I want to put it on and then like do some squats and lift.
Like, forget seeing robots. You want to be the robot.
I'm in on that. That sounds awesome.
Nicole wants to be Iron Woman.
I want to be
Simulate.
We have the technology.
Yeah, and I want it here at CES. And I want it now. So Hyundai has an exoskeleton that I can. Hyundai.
I do that every time there. I do that every single time to Nicole. I'm sorry.
What the hell's Hyundai?
It's Hyundai. Sunday. Hyundai.
Like Sunday, yeah.
Hyundai.
Every day is like
sorry,
it.
Sunday. So they have an exoskeleton that I can do squats in?
Yeah. No,
Here?
No. Well, the only thing they have here is right
ask Rob.
behind us, but
While like lifting a keg over your head or something.
Putting a car over my head.
Oh yeah.
This
While
is
lifting
awesome.
an electric scooter.
3D printer so you can create your own shell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm in. This is awesome.
Yeah, give him your measurements.
Forget everything else I'm doing. Let's do this.
Number one thing I'm looking for tomorrow.
All right, well, how about Hayato?
okay. So I've gotten a couple of PR emails that I just like. A lot of them, I'm just swiping them away. But I got one email for it's like a Keurig, but for beer, and I really, really want that.
That sounds gross.
No, it's
So it's like a bag of hops and you just... it makes the beer?
It sounds gross.
Is it warm?
I hope not.
It
I
sounds
really,
gross.
really, really hope not. No, but other than that, I mean, the tech is cool. Honestly, I can see the tech anywhere. What I'm really hoping to see, I think it'd be ridiculous if Snapchat doesn't have a Snapbot, so I can get myself some spectacles.
We were talking about this.
Waiting for this.
I've been waiting ever since they announced them. If they don't have spectacles here, what the fuck are they doing?
What color are you gonna get if they show up?
Coral.
You have to have thought about this.
Coral's my last choice. It's okay. I really want that blue, but I'm probably just gonna go with the black because
Yeah,
I tried on
that's what I
Fisher's
have.
blue earlier and it's just not.
Yeah, Adam Molino, our sound guy's homie, is over there. He has the black the black edition, the second pair that I bought. So
the second pair.
for AA.
Oh yeah.
Yes, for Android Authority. So I have a pair that's mine.
Where's?
So.
Do you mind if I see yours?
No, you're gonna steal them. Because I was gonna talking to you yesterday.
I would never steal
I
yours.
think I've read more articles about people standing in line to buy them than actually their experiences with them.
I have 3 entire
Yes.
vlogs about it, and
Yeah.
on our podcast,
I
I
have
was
several podcasts dealing with him
sounds about
skipping
right.
the show because
one podcast I skipped.
late to the show. I'm sorry.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
But I had to call into the podcast because I was in line,
Priorities, man.
and I'm just right there like, I hate this. Why do I even want this? It's Snapchat.
But now
My
you have
favorite
them.
part
I have them and
is
I like them.
2 hours before the
like 'em?
podcast starts,
Actually do like 'em.
he messages us. I'm probably not going to make it, and I'm probably not going to get the glasses either. But I'm going anyways.
Defeatist attitude, man.
You didn't get some kind of like benefit for being in the press and like.
No, they everyone's equal. Everyone's equal to
No one
Snapchat right
gets
now.
it
No one
first,
gets
no
them
one-
first.
okay.
Yeah. Okay, Stephen. Did you answer this question already?
No, I have not, because I don't have a good answer for it yet.
You just haven't been paying attention to your email.
Electric scooters.
I've been intentionally not paying attention to my emails. Electric scooters. Except for the weird, like the PR emails, the unsolicited ones. There's a cool looking, like over-the-air. I'm a cheapskate. An over-the-air Android DVR. Get all your channels for free. Watch them on your phone when you want to.
A sling box?
Kind of.
Okay, initially. Initially,
I didn't say it was new.
We're
I said
horrible
I
people.
wanted it.
We're horrible
Box
people.
for pirating movies and
yeah.
But like pseudo legitimately.
pseudo.
No, initially I thought you said smartphone DDR. I think I went really
Yeah,
excited.
I thought you were gonna start dancing. I was like, yeah, that's dope.
I'm gonna
bunch of
change
broken
my
phones.
answer.
There's just a bunch of broken phones then. Like everyone's just stepping on their
That's
phone.
what happened.
Yeah, that's what happened. He was
If
doing
it lights
DVR.
up,
Yeah.
step on it.
All right, so we'll go ahead and ask the team, and then we'll call it a day on this first edition, this crazy-ass first edition of the podcast.
Yeah, it was just us being drunk.
It was just crazy. It's all good. But you know what? We did get a lot of talk done, thankfully. So you guys, what is Android Authority / Charge.io / Tab Times /
Sound
VR
Guys,
Source
slash VR,
Sound Guys?
yeah.
Yeah. What are we all excited about at CES? What do you guys think?
Smart fridges. It's all about the smart fridges. Alexa. See, now I'm going way off topic here. I'm sorry. Why are manufacturers like LG and stuff trying to make these smart fridges incorporating Amazon services? Why isn't Amazon making? Amazon's opening up their grocery store. You walk
We're
in,
going.
you grab your stuff, you walk out. That's what I want my fridge to do. I don't want to scan stuff.
I don't want to go somewhere though.
They don't want you
Place to make
keeping the
sales.
food. They want you buying more food constantly. They want it to go bad, so you buy more stuff.
But still, Amazon fridge. Just think about it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but to that point, I would say I'm excited to see more Google Assistant / Alexa make it into more devices. I think that'd be great. I use Google Assistant on the Pixel all the damn time, and I want to see Assistant in more places. The new NVIDIA Shield has Google Assistant in it, which
you
is
guys didn't see at the Mate 9 or the Huawei event now. The Mate 9's getting Alexa built in.
It's getting it, yeah.
For the US.
It's getting it.
And everywhere we turn, Amazon's in it.
Yeah.
Alexa's right here at TP-Link. They're right here at Wemo. They're at everywhere.
Well, then finally,
API, that's why. They want to jump on the bandwagon.
how about you, Edgar? Aside from they announced the
Aside
GH5
from electric motorcycles.
Aside from my motorcycles,
Oh,
and
you think it's
scooters.
good? But Panasonic did the GH5 is official now. I know you're not a mirrorless
I
person.
saw that.
I am not.
Yeah, he's not a
570
mirrorless
stuff
person.
they
He's a
announced
full
it.
frame.
Yeah.
I need something to replace my GH3. So
Why do you still have 3?
You have options.
Why, you wanted me to sell you my 4? Oh, I get it. All right.
Does your GH4 have built-in 10-bit 422?
8-bit. Ah, okay. He wants a GH5.
Man's got
Not good
standards.
enough.
Yeah.
Not good enough.
Wow, yeah.
But
Not
yeah,
good
scooters, Urbies.
Scooters, Urbies, the phones. Have to be honest, man. Phones don't get me excited anymore.
Not here.
They're
Not a
all
CS.
Not CS.
Not a CS.
Yeah. They don't. It's the same thing.
Wait till
Yeah,
Barcelona.
you got a better processor. You got a more RAM. You got all the whatever.
But
when you put them side
What
to
does it
side,
matter?
Yeah.
when you put them side to side, the speed doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's the same. You won't notice.
You
it.
still get what you want done.
Yeah, you get it done.
Yeah.
It's fine.
The biggest
Which is
phone
gaming,
news for me at a
the
CES is always
phones,
Qualcomm. They're releasing their new processor,
Qualcomm.
which
Right,
means
right,
3
Qualcomm.
months from now we can talk phones.
Yeah.
So David jumped right back in. So you can round out the podcast. Our newest member of the podcast, by the way, one of our regulars. So what you're excited about for CES? It's your first CES too, and he has the 5-year ribbon.
I have the 5-year
Why?
ribbon.
Yeah, I don't know
You
how you
have
got
the
I've been
5-year
here more
ribbon.
than 5 years. 5 to 9 years. It says right there.
See, I
And
told you there was a ribbon.
didn't get
You didn't
that
get a
thing.
ribbon?
I didn't get that
Injustice.
thing. This is injustice. It's because I'm Mexican.
We went there, guys. We went there.
No, that didn't happen.
Shame.
Luckily, I am a straight white male. So
Oh no, don't do it.
Oh, that's
Don't
the
do it.
problem.
Don't
See,
do
that's
it.
the problem.
yeah, no.
We'll have none of that on my pod. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Ixnay on the Itway Elme.
I'm just saying, why didn't I get it?
Well, go on ahead. You're
Most excited for coming up.
yeah.
I missed this whole thing. I was really hoping there would be a Vive 2. It looks like that's not a thing. But I am excited for the accessories because they announced all these interesting accessories where you can put them on things so that people you don't trip over them. So you can attach them to your cat if you want to.
Also accessories for the Vive.
For the Vive, yeah, for the current Vive.
Ah.
They have already the wireless adapter that goes on the Vive that adds a battery pack to it, which actually apparently has very low latency, and I think we need to try out. I don't know why we don't have one yet, but we need to get one. And then they have something so you can see this beam of light so you don't hit it. Whether it be your coffee
It's like the
table.
near-death experience add-on.
Basically,
Yeah.
yeah. So you
Walk
don't trip
into
over
it.
stuff. Because not everyone has just an empty room in their house where they
Yeah.
can just use the Vive.
Yeah.
So I want to go try that tomorrow. I think it would be cool to just see it. Every time I use Vive, it's kind of boom.
No, and
So,
it doesn't have to be for cats only. I have this
No,
staircase.
oh, yeah.
I have the staircase in my house where it's part of a room.
Right.
And you could just put it at the edge of the staircase.
Yeah, that'd be
and
perfect.
just,
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Yeah. That'd be good.
Other than that, I want to see some other VR accessories, VR stuff. I know that Valve is working on some other controller prototypes, so I think they're going to show some of those off.
Okay.
A lot of VR stuff is what I'm mostly excited about. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I think Samsung had the best VR accessories for the gear. It's like a seat with a full-on gimbal around it, rotating you 360 degrees like you're on a roller coaster. Should
Or
be
a-
at every home.
Or a bungee cord. The bungee,
yeah.
the seat that went like that.
That's what you need.
All right, well, I want to thank you guys for coming on to this first edition of the podcast. I have so much editing to do on this one. But, thank you for Don't worry, you'll make it in the show. Don't worry, Stephen, you're good. And you too, Hayato. Well,
I'm not,
especially
though.
to you
Don't
guys who were here and you stuck around. Thank you so much. Thank you to Nicole, who had to step out to talk to some people as well. And also to Fiona for coming on with her friend. Thank you so much for listening and watching, in this case, to the special editions of the Android Authority podcast here at CES 2017. Stay tuned for even more throughout the entire show. We're going to do a podcast a day. So if you guys come by the
ambitious.
booth, if you come by, you said that last year.
Did I?
Yes.
I got one note.
And if you come by the booth, because we do have a booth at CES, you guys can probably be on more stuff. We'll be able to do some interviews, and we'll be able to talk to you guys even more outside of this, which was Pepcom Digital Experience. Keep it tuned here to Android Authority and to all of our sites like PhoneArena, like PocketNow in this guy's case, at least for now, and also to MobileGeeks in Nicole's case, and to, of course, AndroidAuthority.com and all of our websites for even more, because we are your source for all things Android. You didn't do that last year either.
I need the script in advance, man.